What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Mr. Bad Boy. I'm back with another reaction video. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Join Mr. Bad Boy family for reaction and for fun. And today we have a new video, we're gonna react to it. If you have any kind of video, leave a link to your favorite video so we can react to it, so we're gonna enjoy it. So today we have a new video recommended by a Russian subscriber, and he just left the link. So this is the link. Okay, so let's go and react to it. I hope you like it, guys, so let's go. Guys, before we start the video, I did a lot of reaction about Russian army, Russian special forces, and the last video that I did about Russian, you know, that video about Russian, how they shoot live bullets to each other, those special forces. It was crazy, man. It was crazy how the Russian, they do their training. I mean, they shoot live bullets, like when it's crazy, man. You have to go to my channel. You're gonna check the other video that I did about Russian special force. It's extreme in Russia. It's whole different thing. They are not afraid of nothing. It's amazing, man. So we're gonna check another video recommended by another insane Russian counter-terror confidence drill. So let's go to see the video. I hope you like it, guys. Let's go. Russia.
Alright, gang, we're done with the museums. Now it's time to head out to the Dynamo shooting range, where we're going to hook up with Andre and the Russian Special Forces guys. Now, while Andre gets geared up, some of the Russian SF guys are going to take me through their first drill. Alright, Tech TV fans, I'm out here on the range with
American
one of
is
the
doing interview with two special forces from agent or guys from Russia. So that American guy, he's in Russia, looking how it is in Russia. I know everybody needs to go to Russia and learn how they do those training. It's crazy, man. All this good confidence shooting and stuff like this, man. You have to be very professional to have all these abilities, to have all this confidence to shoot somebody with the bullets flying near other guy heads. Some crazy stuff going on, man. So let's go, Russia.
Alpha team members, and he's going to take us through a confidence drill they run their new operators through. If you don't mind, tell us the overall concept behind this.
You can see the guy,
exercise.
he doesn't show his face. He has this black kagul. He cannot show his face with this mask and stuff like this. So you have to be, you have to be very private to work in special forces and to be special agent,
Идея этого упражнения заключается в том, что мы хотим подготовить нашего сотрудника к тому, что он будет находиться под огнем. Возможно, он будет ранен, возможно, пули будут прилетать в его бронежилет. Пока он стоит на ногах, он должен быть в состоянии стрелять в ответ, возвращать огонь. Стрелять в ответ быстро, точно.
Now, this is normally a drill that's done at fairly close range with handguns.
Да, мы делаем его из пистолета, потому что независимо от оружия, принцип остается неизменным.
And then the ammunition that is normally used is standard full metal jacket ball ammunition.
Да, зачастую это обычный боеприпас.
I know we're looking forward to the drill.
Man.
Stand by.
Oh my god. Oh my. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
The drill is essentially a very close range confidence drill with a handgun. Individual walks into the scene, pivots, and engages an individual probably 3 to 4 yards away in his hard plate, in his body armor. That individual then draws and shoots a target right by the head of the bad guy, simulating headshots when the individual just engaged him.
Gosh,
Although
man,
I understand the concept behind this drill, in my opinion, the risks involved are just too great. I would never recommend doing this in the real world.
True, man.
Remember, we're in Russia. This is their country, their rules. It's not something I would ever do in the United
Russia
States.
is all different,
Then
man.
again, we're not in the United States.
Russia is all different. It's another word. Their training is all different from their other countries or something like this. They have their own rules. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is how special forces they train in Russia, man. That's extreme, man.
All right, I'm back out here on the range with one of the FSB Alpha Team members, and he's going to take us through a multiple target drill that's kind of unique, involves public math, and it's a confidence drill as well. If you don't mind, run us through the basic concept.
Основная идея этого упражнения заключается в том, что стресс забирает концентрацию. И мы готовим бойца к тому, чтобы он мог усилием воли переместить концентрацию обратно на выполнение своей задачи. Он должен быть в состоянии принять решение, математический подсчет. Контролирует эту ситуацию, когда он в состоянии переместить концентрацию от отвлекающих его факторов обратно и посчитать задачу. Ну и как обычно он должен стрелять быстро, точно и понимать, что происходит на всей траектории пули. Не убивать ненужных людей, которые находятся за плохими парнями.
I would assume that this is a drill that's done with both long gun and pistol.
Да, конечно, стрелять его, мы стреляем его и из пистолета, и из длинного оружия, в основном из карабина.
Good deal. Well, if you don't mind, let's get her started.
Да, пойдем пульнем.
So they will try to take his attention, you know, to play with his attention and his concentration. They will see how he is good at shooting, man. Let's see the video, man. It's crazy. Russian language looks so badass, man. It's so hard, you know. I don't know what he's saying, like when he's I don't know what's that word when he says back up or something like this. Looks so badass, man, to speak Russian, man. Oh my God. If you speak Russian, you look very like some kind of Asian or badass person or something like this, man. Yeah.
If you thought that first drill was over the top, I got another one for you. The Russian Special Forces set us up for the second drill, this time with human obstacles.
23 плюс 35.
Do it! Airstrike up!
Туда!
That Iron Curtain now, mother! Do it!
Did you see how he is professional with his gun when he holds a gun like this and stuff like that, man? You can see the way he catch the gun. You can see the way he holds the gun like this. You can see that he is very professional, man. You cannot play with this kind of guys, man.
I wasn't ready for you to shoot over his ear. I was like, what the? All right, talking to the Alpha guys.
He was impressed, man.
Offline,
He was in shock, man. He didn't say nothing.
Kind of gave me some input behind the drill. They said that's a real advanced drill for their guys. And the theory behind it is they take guys through that drill once they've got everything else in place. Marksmanship, guys can think on their feet. It really boils down to two things: target identification and making sure they can track their trajectories and are not going to go into an innocent bystander. Pretty advanced drill, obviously a drill not for the faint of heart. I could potentially see that drill being used in the United States, but that's an extremely advanced drill. By and large, that would be a Russia-only drill.
Yeah. Everything happens in Russia, man. Every crazy thing's in Russia. So this is the extreme video about Russian special forces. I'm in love with their special forces. They are special. They have their own training. They have their own roles, and you can see that they use live bullets to train. Man, that's crazy. That's very dangerous, man. So yeah. So this is my reaction to this video. I hope you have more videos of this kind of videos, special forces or something like this. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Stay safe. Thank you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You're gonna find my Instagram down below. Follow me on Instagram to see my life and my private life and stuff like this. So to get to know each other a lot. So yeah.